Hi there, Corby Mitleid, your no bullshit psychic. And what an interesting weekend we have had. Notice that the t-shirt I have chosen today talks about the West Wing. Should clue you. Now, here is our weekly reading for the week of April 26th, 2026. And looking at everything we're dealing with right now, I pulled from the Faeries Oracle because that's our, we got to get serious deck. Remember that the first card is the Trickster, what is bringing us into this situation, and the card is the Journeyman, Apprentice, Journeyman, Master. What this talks about is progression along a path, untested concepts, untested ideas. It asks you to consider where are you going, what are your long-term goals, and what are you doing that is helping you move toward them. The next card is the Mask and Shadow. We all wear masks, facets of our personality, and sometimes one gets stuck and becomes an excuse. Whatever this is, you need to revise it, revamp it, or dump it. And it happens to be the card that lives in that idea, and that is Sylvanus. Now is the time for finding out the false and misleading beliefs you've accepted, or they want you to accept, and instead realize you've got the potential to accomplish more than you believed you could, or that they thought you were capable of. The next card is the Offering. Whenever you play with the fairies, they always want something, so they have filched this from your pocket and they're making for your local highway with it. Kiss it goodbye. Natural magic. Effortless movement. No way. We are going to have to work this magic that we want constantly. And so the fairies go, okay, fine. This is what we will give you instead. And it's the Green Woman, and I love her. She says, this is me. Take it or leave it. I don't care. You need to have confidence that when you make the effort, that when you accept that the road may be hard, but what you want is at the end of it, you love the battle and you know you can grab the victory. She counsels boldness and perseverance in the face of adversity. Now, the next card is always the one where the fairies ask us questions, and we go and we think about it. We decide what our answers really are. It's not a quick answer that. And it's Iris of the Rainbows. She always talks about hope after darkness. So she asks, do you believe that you can break through the present darkness, that you understand that hope is a powerful factor in speeding up the process? Can you freely fling away the past to grab the future for all of us? And the fairy that's going to help you is the Pook. The Pook is the shape changer. Feel free to change who you are now and what you look like to the world to better reflect who you're going to be in the future. What you do believe now and what you intend to do now is going to shape that future. The final card that will mark your passage in the world to make sure that you have mastered this challenge is the little fairy that usually is the trickster. She's Laced Moon's daughter. She is the one whose little hoofies we follow into the forest to see what's next. And she says, when the random events and ideas start falling into a pattern, that's when you know you're coming closer to the truth. You're going to understand better how to use what you see to make the changes in the world. So like I said, pretty serious reading this week, primarily because we're into the really tough parts between fake assassination attempts and everything else. If you go to Oh That's Rich, whom I love, he'll show you the historical precedent that we're working through. You have a part to play. You can make the changes. We all can make the changes. And remember, I love you and I believe in you, so I know you can. I'll see you on Wednesday for Cafe Corby and Thursday for our free reading hour.